Hop, voilà. Là, je pense que ça devrait aller. Non? On m'entend pas? Ou on m'entend? On m'entend pas beaucoup. Je vais voir ça tout de suite. Salut, salut à tous, salut. Comment ça va? Est-ce qu'on m'entend? Ok. On m'entend bien? On t'entend. Ok. Cool. C'est bien. Non, non. Comment ça? Mais il y a des gens qui disent oui et il y en a qui disent non. Ok. Bon, c'est pas grave. Je vais prendre ça pour un oui. Donc, bienvenue à tous pour ce petit live sur Batman Telltale Series. Donc, je ne sais pas si je pourrais avoir le chat à chaque fois parce que j'ai toujours qu'un seul écran. Mais salut Shadow, fait plaisir que tu sois là. Donc, ce sera notre deuxième épisode sur Batman Telltale Series. À la petite Catwoman. Voilà. Alors. Merci. Voilà, on continue.
It's me.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned. But the
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Oh, quelle tête, quoi, Gordon.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law...
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
...greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
...for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find...
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
...probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
But since his election, violence in Gotham...
The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
would have dismantled organized crime in the city. He vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because...
Le petit... Je crois que... Augmenter un peu le gain dans ce micro. Là, on m'entend mieux? Ouais, j'essaie. Non, mais c'est parce que le son, le jeu... Shadow, si tu peux me parler sur Discord, ce serait cool, parce que c'est le seul moyen que j'ai pour voir le chat, en fait. Et j'ai pas mon deuxième écran. C'est pour ça que je répondais pas. Donc voilà, mais je pense que le son du jeu devrait être cool là maintenant.
As the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs.
Hey, j'ai pas été
But he
voir ma
can't
police.
save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you.
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations
Je veux
hold
voir.
any
Ah bah
water
voilà.
with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate
The suit
attempt
absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. still no word on what started the fire.
De toute façon, que Ace Chemical a l'air bien
Everything
intégré.
the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to be in any of that tar place.
Bien l'impression qu'il y a un problème. Le petit périphérique d'enregistrement. Ok. Alors, là, je vais voir si je peux pas augmenter le gain. Et comme ça. Voilà, ça va? C'est un petit peu mieux. J'augmente le gain, c'est bon. Salut Camille la fille. Non, sinon elle va vouloir conduire et on a vu ce que ça donnait. Oui, effectivement, oui. Quoi, j'ai bien conduit allez. Bon. Alors, donc là on m'entend mieux. Ça devrait aller.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Alright. Ouais, c'est ce que j'ai fait, j'ai récupéré la clé USB. Un peu trop fort là. Un petit peu baissé. Hop, comme ça. Ah ok. Analyser la clé USB. Non mais je veux le même siège de gaming.
Encrypted.
Allez.
Wayne Manor
Pas le
has
déchiffrer
7
avec,
bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here.
Bah ouais, comme un gros geek, dans sa cave, devant son ordi.
In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Ouais. Ok. D'accord, je peux faire pivoter.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Le
Before the
fameux
game
gars
switched from billiards to
qu'on a un peu envoyé chier pendant
I'd
notre
recommend
petite
leaving the
fête.
fist fights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Ça m'étonnerait.
I'll check the codex.
Ok, oui, on va checker le codex. Super. Bonjour Catwoman. Cambriolage, larcin. Nouvelle sur la scène du crime, impliquée dans plusieurs intrusions récentes, efficace, ne laisse aucun indice derrière elle. Le GCPD n'a actuellement aucune piste. J'aimerais en savoir plus à son sujet. Oui. Le fameux Falcone. Carmine Falcone, propriétaire du Skyline Club à la tête des criminels de la famille Falcone. Ok. Bon.
Not much to find, apparently.
Bah non, apparemment pas.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. Now, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
C'est vrai.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
Imaginez Alfred dans la combinaison de
It's our
Batman.
gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous
No,
they
c'est pas
may
une
be,
coïncidence.
are on a much
Je pense
smaller
pas.
scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Il cause beaucoup, hein. Quoi? Pas dans ta combi de Batman? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire, ça?
Where are you, Oz?
C'est pas le gars à côté, là? Il a l'air un peu suspect comme ça.
Thank you, sir.
Oh là, comme c'est exagéré, quoi. Mais... En retard, retrouve-moi la statue.
Great.
Ok.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Il y a des chariots partout dans ce truc. C'est vraiment sale ici. Hein. Salut.
Hey.
Pas de la bœuf.
Beat it.
Ok. Pas très charmant le monsieur.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Pas vraiment, non. Ok. Est-ce qu'il y a encore des choses à regarder avant d'aller sur la statue? Je n'ai pas l'impression. Allez, regardons cette belle statue. On se fait chier, hein. Salut.
Watch wallet cash.
C'est ça, ouais.
But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Ouais, quoi?
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Ok.
Think that'll do?
Hop. Bon. Aïe. Ça doit faire mal. Oula, oula, oula.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Putain.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
T'as un peu de sang sur la joue.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life.
Il s'est passé un truc bizarre
Used to
ici.
run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing
ouais, je suis
parties,
désolé.
round the world vacations, unlimited
Mais c'est pas de ma
potential.
faute.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Bah oui, c'est seulement de la politique.
Politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
Clink.
It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Ah bah il faut arrêter de boire, mec.
Sorry, mate. This reunion
L'alcool,
got a
c'est
lot
mal,
more green than I
voyez.
planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Carrément,
I've got
quoi.
great affection for you, Bruce. I really do.
Le gars, il
Which is
est...
why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Salut Roxy la carotte. J'ai mis mon chat sur,
Good seeing you, Bruce, but
sur mon
I got
téléphone.
some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Salut Annick. La conférence de presse pour le nouvel hôpital va bientôt commencer. Ok. Waouh. Moi aussi je veux une piole comme ça. Harvey Dent.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
C'est le mec il attire toute l'attention. Eh mais on l'a vu dans le parc l'autre là. Bonjour.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Alfred,
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Bruce?
Bruce?
Les malades ont besoin de nous.
Mental health issues. There are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible. But inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
En fait, ça se trouve, Batman, c'est juste un fou qui se croit... ensemble, nous changerons Gotham.
And our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Ouais.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Bah, ces jours
I
sont
think
révolus.
Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into
Oh. C'est un
Well, I
pays
think
libre.
Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father,
Oh
Thomas
là
Wayne.
là là
What
là.
exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Aucun
I
commentaire.
don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
No.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage controls my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to get
Burnout.
civilized.
Le mec va faire un burnout, attention.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ah bon? Putain, mais c'est quoi ce délire?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Bah, si t'as un...
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Oh, carrément. Ah, mais
He's
oui.
mayor, he calls the shots.
Ok, d'accord.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition
Ouais.
disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all.
Comme Dent
But if they
représente
become fact,
un
I'll
danger pour le
handcuff you
maire,
myself, same as any other
ben,
crook.
il fait en sorte
I don't know how your
de
neck
faire
ended up
tomber
on Mayor
les
Hill's shopping
soutiens.
block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Non. J'ai absolument rien à cacher. Sauf que voilà, je m'appelle Batman. Ok. sont super respectueux, ces agents de police. Oh, la photo d'avec ses parents, peut-être? Oui.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want!
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
C'est moche.
Bruce?
Ça remue dedans.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
C'est ce que tu fais. Aucun problème.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list.
Mais j'aime bien les Russes.
Tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready. Just waiting for the...
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Dun, 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 dun. C'était un peu violent, ça.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
then he's made 2 enemies.
Salut Maëlys.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines? It's gotta be politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor. I don't know. This is a new low. Even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest.
C'est ça quoi.
And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
C'est moi ou elle a un cocard? Oh! Il y a moyen que ce soit Catwoman.
This is Selena.
Trop fort.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Je pense qu'on s'est déjà rencontrés.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Bonjour, Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Ouais,
Selena's new to town.
C'est bien elle.
I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the
fait des
election,
rencontres
I guess I
intéressantes.
can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Ok, on va pouvoir discuter avec Catwoman en face à face. Ces échanges de regards, sérieux. Quoi, il cause même pas en plus. C'est quoi ce délire?
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
You have something that belongs to me.
Non, c'est à moi.
I want it back.
Non.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Non.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
Oui. On fait connaissance.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Un peu de piquant avec cette fille. Hein.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Un peu, ouais. Ça pue l'embuscade, ça c'est clair. Ah. Ah. C'est un peu le bordel.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
Beaucoup trop.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ah oui d'accord, il y a des trucs quand même bien dégueux par terre là.
Nothing left to bury.
Ah, il y a un truc qui a explosé là ou quoi.
Analyzing.
Ça doit être ça, ouais.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Ouais. Bah, ça me paraît un peu logique.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert.
Pauvre gars.
Non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Ouais.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Ouais.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Ah oui, je peux... D'accord.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Ok.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
Oula.
C'est dégueulasse.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
Nope. Je pense pas, non.
Skyline Club.
Évidemment.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
What?
What did this?
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? Ok, attention, ça va être dégueulasse. Ah oui, d'accord.
Sensors say it's an incendiary route. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Ouais.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
What? Ah oui. Ça doit être ça.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
Putain, main nue.
What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Ok. Et donc ça, j'imagine que associé à... Mais je peux... Ah ouais, ok, ça va, je peux me déplacer avec. Je peux pas le... Description de la balle radioactive. Ouais, mais... Voilà. Attends. Rompre l'association. Et alors là... Maintenant, je peux faire une nouvelle association. Hop.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Voilà. Ah.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Non, toujours pas. Bon. Bah écoute.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
C'est quoi ce truc, quoi? Sérieux?
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Ok. On va vérifier là aussi. Ah, et les traces de phosphore. Ou alors c'est du sang peut-être, je sais pas.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
We have a winner. Le hand spinner volant à fond. Ok. Ah, une cigarette.
Killing time.
Ouais, mais de l'ADN peut-être, je sais pas.
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Time to go to work.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Batman, il est pas si gentil que ça, attention. Non.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
You'll never hold a gun steady.
juste envie de voir ce que ça donnait, mais c'est pas possible.
Cops! Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send the cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133. I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
Batman. Coucou. Au revoir. Le lieutenant Gordon a remarqué votre violence. Excellent. Ok, bon les amis. Oh, ça devient un peu long en fait parce que je m'attendais à avoir un petit peu plus d'action. C'est peut-être l'histoire qui se dure. Donc je vais arrêter cet épisode ici.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
Ouais, c'est pas grave.
Next time it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
Bon. Voilà, voilà. Là, je fais une petite pause de Batman. Ce sera juste une pause de Batman. Hein. Ce sera pas. Ce sera pas. D'ailleurs, oh, bah ah, c'est dommage ça. Parce que j'ai les alert box maintenant. Chaque fois qu'il y a quelqu'un qui qui se sub à la chaîne, et ça apparaîtra, ou quand il y a un don, des trucs comme ça devrait apparaître en haut. Mais c'était pas passé tout à l'heure en fait. Dommage. Alors. Donc, ce que je vais faire, c'est que je vais faire une petite pause d'une demi-heure. Et je vais revenir vers minuit. Et là, à mon avis, je me ferai un petit Player Unknown Battleground. Parce que j'ai envie d'un peu d'action. Hein. Batman, c'est très chouette, mais il n'y a pas beaucoup d'action. C'est beaucoup de parlotte, beaucoup de scénarios. Donc voilà. Et donc, je pense que je vais m'arrêter là pour ce Batman ce soir. Voilà. On se retrouve d'ici 30 minutes. À tout à l'heure pour ceux qui reviennent. Salut!